Zach was born with Down syndrome, and I guess from day 3 he lifted his head up, and the doctor said to me, I think we need to get him tested again, because with Down syndrome he shouldn't be doing that. And that's pretty well how he's carried on for the last nearly 19 years now. Things he wasn't meant to be able to do, he's done.
I think in our world, I think people often think that our young men who have disabilities are limited in some way in their life. It depends on your perspective. Zach's a person who doesn't put limits on himself, and I think that's one of the most important things. And with the support of friends and family and great organisations around them, there doesn't need to be limits, and Zach doesn't limit himself, and that's what I think inspires other people around him, and I think that's also what makes him a born legend.
He's a great mate, he's a great friend too.
One of Zach's goals this year was to start a YouTube channel, and he's done that, and he's actually posting almost weekly. Yeah, he's having heaps of fun, he's getting a good audience reaction, everyone's enjoying his videos, and I think it's really cool to see someone that has a disability on YouTube and using the platform for entertainment.
My favourite memory was when he was about to compete in his swimming competition for freestyle, and he said to me, I'm going to win this race. And I said, well, you give it to your best shot, and if you win, you win, if you don't, you don't. No, he said, I'm going to win. He went so fast, he flew across that pool so quick. He did win, yes. He was so happy.
My best memory is I got medals with Zach.
They got medals together. It was the Australian Championships Down syndrome swimming event. While we were having breaks, Zach and Kyle were out the front of the grandstand. They were singing and dancing, and the whole crowd was getting going because Zach was out the front. Leading the way with the singing and dancing, which was a lot of fun and adds to a great day, a great event.
My favourite memory of Zach is probably the first time he did this. He has done it again, but he was in a cross country at primary school. He was probably about 7 years old, and a young boy behind him started to have an asthma attack. Zach stopped running and went back to him. With me being a nurse, he sort of had an idea of what to do, and he ensured the young boy was alright and breathing correctly, and he has done similar type things through the years, just checking on his mates, and that's always his priority. He's got goals and he achieves them. He's a son that I can be extremely proud of.
I and my best friend Zach, he's one of the good guys.
Zach really inspires me because he's always prepared to give it a go. He always jumps in there, gives it 100% of every sport, every activity he does. He really does inspire me.
Zach's a born legend because he's Zach, and there isn't anyone else like him. Having Down syndrome has not been in any way a hindrance, and he hasn't allowed it to be, and we won't allow it to be either.